change environment, why not take a shot? In the first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air.
That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Handoff from the shotgun. He's brought down out at the 46.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
And the pressure's on. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback looking to scramble. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. And the wideout goes in motion. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Trying for a 4th down completion. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down.
Chris, all week this defense talked about rush lanes, keeping this elusive quarterback in the pocket, not allowing him the ability to get outside and make a play. And they failed to do that on a 4th down. That has got to be massively frustrating for this defensive play caller. I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Back to pass. It's Williams. Looking to scramble. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The offense stays on the field. Already converted once on 4th down of this drive. They're going for it again. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
This is such a good job by the wide receiver. Watch as he understands how many yards he needs to get the first down, and he's able to turn, give his quarterback a target, and the quarterback finds him on time to move the chains.
Grab by the receiver. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
End of the first quarter here, still no score. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up, 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Williams. He's running out of time here. Cannot escape. They tackle him right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, what do you hear me say all the time in these red zone situations, and more specifically in goal-to-go situations? Don't put the ball in harm's way. It's touchdown, check down, and if the check down's not there, take it yourself. Get what you...
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Flores. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going for a big play downfield. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
You got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Scanning the field, it's Williams. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They take a shot on the first play of the drive, but don't connect.
You know, it's great if you hit these shots down the field early in the game, but they really serve 2 purposes. One, yes, you're trying to connect. But 2, you're also keeping the defense honest. They cannot inch up near the line of scrimmage to stop the run. Now, this should produce some level of openness for that run game. I would expect them to get back to that here in the next series or 2. Try to pound that rock.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable. He's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
To dart to the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. He's at the 50. He could go. The 30. At the 20. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return. And the Cavaliers come to the line with first and goal. In the red area, it's Lewis. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia.
This is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
And the point after is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. To throw, it's Williams. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. An explosive play that is a blitz beater. Joel, they come after the quarterback, but don't get him. And he makes him pay.
Well, this is the risk you run if you're going to get aggressive. He's so athletic in the pocket. If he eludes that rush, and more specifically the blitz, like you said, he's going to have an opportunity to create a big play, and that's exactly what he does. What I love most about him, Chris, he doesn't just run to then run the football. He eludes the rush, gets outside of the pocket, eyes downfield, and then boom, the big completion. Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field. But if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way.
And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here. Well, still plenty of work here to do now on second down and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. On another sack. This defense on fire.
Outstanding coverage in the back end. They play nickel defense here at a defensive back, and this coverage is marvelous. There's really nowhere to go with the football, and because of that, you can tell this quarterback patting the football, holding it in the pocket, and that allows the rush to get home. Great combination of coverage and rush working together here.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's swarmed by the defense. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this fourth down play. Instead of trying to take the lead with a field goal, they'll keep the offense on the field on fourth down. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Makes the grab. It's Cox. Breaks free, and he might be gone. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Looking to pass. It's Williams. A deep shot to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
You cannot miss a wide-open wide receiver down the field. That's a big play, a huge play. Could have broken this game wide open. You've got to step through your drop back and, if anything, underthrow that ball. This cannot go over his head.
He's looking deep again. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Washington. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Breaks it. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Caught near the goal line. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Huskies.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's got it inside the 15. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. The Cavaliers will kick this away to start the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Trying to build in a positive first half for this offense to see if they can stretch the lead. There's some urgency on the part of the defense to stop the bleeding here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Dropping back, it's Williams. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Nice grab. It's Washington. And the Huskies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. Was out of bounds after a big gain. He's just short of the 45.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Moves out of the pocket. Looking for the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out.
Look out, he's breaking free. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. And the Cavaliers lining up here on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
It's a really solid job by this defense. Look at the pursuit of the quarterback as he scrambles, and they're just forcing him to the outside. And as he gets near the sideline, now he's got a decision to make. Do I take a hit, try to get 1 or 2 more extra yards, or just step out of bounds? I think this is the correct decision. There's no reason to take that contact, so he just steps out for a short gain.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs. The offense with poor field position, backed up inside their own 10. Looking downfield. It's Williams. The pass rush closing in.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the line.
From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. He's got a receiver wide open here. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. 1st down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. He's got the first. Oh, and it's a fumble. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And the ball is hauled in. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. The Huskies come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. And the Huskies line up with a first and goal. Back to pass. It's Williams. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for. And the offense backed up, beginning this drive near their own end zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. That's caught. It's Lewis. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
Chris, this is one of the most frustrating defensive plays that you can have. The coverage is good down the field. The quarterback's trying to work through his progression, and as he's being hit, the pass rush is showing up. He's still able to get the ball to the running back for a big gain on the outside. That is just a play that crushes you as a defense.
The sure hands. It's Lewis. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quarterback drops back. Coming after him. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. With the catch, it's Flores. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. So it's Washington on top. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap. Welcome, folks, to another exciting college football matchup. We've got an intriguing neutral setting for this battle here today. A neutral site showdown where neither team has the home field edge. It's the Toledo Rockets against the Sacramento State Hornets. 3-Day Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, along with Joel Klatt. Holly Rowe working the sidelines, and she has a weather report. Holly?
I can tell you on the field, we could not ask for better conditions this late in the season. It is a gorgeous day for college football here in this bowl game. I'm expecting both offenses to open it up and air it out. Perfect conditions. The field is in great shape. I'll keep you posted on just how things develop here on the field. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. Clearly, both teams are going to have to adjust to the weather here today. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. We talked with this coaching staff. They said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us. And that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
Trying to create here on the move. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Caught over the middle. It's Curtis. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Such a tough concept to defend in zone coverage because of that clear out by the tight end. If that Mike linebacker is able to carry with him, you can exploit the middle part of that defense, and the quarterback just has to read that linebacker, and boom, it's an easy completion for a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Curtis. They bring him down after a short gain there. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets him up now 2nd and 3. Play fake, looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. Just trucks through the defender. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Finds his target. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, Chris, this is just a great opportunity early in this game. Now they're set up inside the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, maybe 4 chances to put this in the end zone and a chance to really get this thing started the right way.
Looking for a receiver. Running out of time in the pocket. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a...
Finally, they're able to disrupt this passing game. This quarterback has been in rhythm. This offense has had a really good series, and you've got to do something. You've got to change up the look, change up the launch point. They're able to get pressure on the quarterback and finally get him down to the ground. And now, at least you've got a better chance to try to get off the field.
Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, this is a risky throw. You're trying to get that ball into tight coverage in the end zone. Boy, the last thing you want here is a turnover. In my mind, in this situation, it is touchdown, check down. If you don't have that guy open, you got to check the ball down.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on 3rd down, and here they're able to do that.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He's at the 50, inside the 40, the 30, past the 20, the 10. Returns it all the way for a touchdown. Touchdown, Toledo.
It's a poor decision, Chris. He can't force that football right there. The defender is just waiting for it, and now it's a massive momentum change in this game. You feel like you're going to go down there and at least get points, probably score a touchdown, and now it's 6 the other direction. It's basically a 14-point swing in what is a huge game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's a fumble. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make 1st down yardage. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He'll throw it now. Caught on the outside. It's Williams. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40.
He's got such great awareness once he gets close to that sideline, and you can tell he understands he just needs the 1 foot. He secures the ball, foot down. That's a catch, and that's a 1st down.
They keep him off balance with a run. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. Catch is made way down inside the 30.
This is one of the things I really like about this quarterback is his ability to keep his eyes downfield as he's outside contained and outside the pocket. You can always find a free wide receiver as long as they're breaking along with you, running along with you, and here he's able to do so when the offense moves the chains.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
What a good response from this defense after the big play. They're able to get in the backfield and get to the quarterback. I tell you what, that's the mark of a group that just continues to go out there and play in and play out. Beautiful job getting back there, getting to the quarterback.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
This offensive line is just getting beat up. What a great pass rush. Again, they've already sacked the quarterback a couple of times in this game, and you can tell that's now affecting the way that he's playing, his timing, what he's seeing down the field. His eyes are creeping down from looking at the coverage to looking at the pass rush. These guys up front, they are owning the game right now.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. It's Toledo in front now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. To the air, it's Richter. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
And this pass is on target, caught. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense short of the first down marker. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. And that's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense. Now the Sacramento State offense on the field to begin the drive. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it did. Got an opening here. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Sacramento State. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground. Shows the power and the speed. Breaks the tackle and then takes it all the way to the end zone. What a running back this guy is.
Chris, just outstanding balance through contact. That's what makes him so difficult to bring down, in particular in space, which is why this defense knew that this was one of the more critical parts of this game. Tackling in space, and they have not been able to do it very well.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Offense back out there trying to get something going. They're going to run it. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Back to throw. It's Richter. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Rockets come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Heading left after the handoff. Oh, he's got open space. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. The Rockets pick up enough yards to move the sticks. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. The pass ball is incomplete and tried to extend the play, but nobody open. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He escapes the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
Complete to the running back on this 4th down play. And the defense wraps him up.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage. Good.
He'll take a deep shot here. can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. And they're not able to convert on fourth down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They make the stop, but it's a big play for 31.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change. Whether it's coverage and or blitz, do something different.
It's caught, and he's got a lane headed for the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Sacramento State.
Chris, this is the advantage of the modern running back. The guy that can gain yards between the tackle, but one that can create a play in the passing game. This is just a dump off on the outside, and he's able to just scamper into the end zone. Beautiful job by the quarterback, getting to him in the progression, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to pass. It's Richter. On the move now. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Throws it to the right. What a catch!
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
He makes the grab. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now for the first down. Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open. The ball is loose. Able to recover his own fumble and get first down yardage.
Well, he's got to be about the most relieved guy in the stadium, certainly. He fumbles this ball, and it's able to bounce right back to him. That is such a great bounce for this offense.
Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Rockets. Extra point try coming now. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Ford. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Play action here on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away, and that's now going to bring up third down.
But once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to scramble. Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Offense stays on the field. We're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. He's looking to scramble. Here he goes. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Dropping back. It's Richter. He escapes the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Chris, this is a really good job by this defense. They're going to flush the quarterback out to the right side. Watch as then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field, and it allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball. It leads to the incompletion.
That's reeled in. It's Simpson. Tackle made just short of the marker. Looks like it's going to be inches to go. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. Their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught over the middle. It's Simpson. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. On the move now. Looking for 6. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now.
What an outstanding job by the defense. The route was timed perfectly. It was a good throw, but it's just better defense to prevent the touchdown. Now this offense has got to go back to the drawing board.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Chris, I thought that was a really good job by the quarterback, finding his running back, and he just drops it. Now you've got to go and be a leader. This is when a quarterback really makes his hay. You go up to your teammate and say, hey, I need you later in this game. Shake it off.
Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. The 50, inside the 40, inside the 20. Touchdown, Sacramento State, a big defensive score.
Holy cow, Chris, this feels like a 14-point swing like you called it. It's in the end zone, and he takes it back 100. My goodness, that is an enormous play in this game and will totally change the momentum going forward.
And so the first half comes to a close. We'll take a break here in the booth and head over to our halftime show. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Comes the Toledo offense back on the field. Back to throw. It's Richter. Makes the grab. It's Bond.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. They get him down and not before he reaches the 39. And the Rockets come to the line in the hurry up. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. Has been one of the few bright spots for this open field ahead. He's breaking through to the left. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Toledo.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And now the Sacramento State offense on the field to begin the drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Curtis. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
We've seen this all year long from this running back. They find him out of the backfield, and he's such a threat as a wide receiver. He's done a great job so far today, and this defense is going to have to key on him out of the backfield.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Great job by the defense. Nobody fooled by the play-action pass. They get into the backfield and get to the quarterback.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Wants to throw it. Bought some time, now lets it go.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
Offense facing 3rd down after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up 4th down.
Solid pass rush here, and as the quarterback has to leave the pocket out.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Here comes the rush. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets. The offense takes the lead here in the second half.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking the profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. 3rd touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
Bringing it out. It's Ford. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. Football comes out. When they pick it up, it's still a live ball. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Wilson. Now here he goes. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's a big completion down the field, and it sets them up in the red zone. Now they're in the scoring area, and they've got to capitalize on a series that gets down into this area of the field.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Sacramento State, as the QB fights his way into the end zone. They could not contain the quarterback, and what a boost in the red zone, Joe. When you have a guy who can do that for a score.
I couldn't agree more, Chris. I always talk about in the red zone, the quarterback thinking touchdown, check down. But for him, the check down means his legs. And when he gets on the outside, look at the athleticism, taking it all the way in for a touchdown. What a weapon.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
The mark of a great running back is a guy that can make one miss. There's always going to be one player that is going to be your responsibility as a running back. And here, the corner is unblocked. They're in space. You got to make him miss. Be elusive. Corner does a nice job there getting him down to the ground.
On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? To throw, it's Richter. They'll try a pass here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. And looking for a big play here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare. The Rockets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A sack like that on 2nd down is a drive killer. Now 3rd and forever, and now this pass rush, you know it's going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
You just can't make this type of a throw. He throws it up for grabs. Basically, it's like a punt, and you got to credit the defense. They are able to track the ball and get this thing for an interception. Beautiful job by them, but serious mistake from the quarterback.
Offense out there to start a new drive at 21. 1st down, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again, the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Sacramento State. This offense really clicking.
That is way too easy of a touchdown for this offense. Just an easy throw on the outside on the fly route. Clearly there's been a breakdown in coverage. They've got to fix this. Nobody should be that open down the field.
PAT is good, so they're up by a touchdown, 35-28. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. So it's Sacramento State in the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Richter. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Second down, looking to throw it. Here comes the pressure. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, one of the things that goes most overlooked when you're talking about the pass rush is the coverage. And here, in particular in man, they're taking away the quick and easy throw, forcing the quarterback to hold the football and allowing that rush to get home. It's a beautiful job of the combination of coverage and rush working together.
Quick throw to his receiver. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Brought down